Special issue time. It's the Scimitar, the Riemann Warbird. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. I've got another official Starships collection by Eaglemoss. This time it's the special, and I'm not sure if there's what number the special is. We're going really are cracking on with these quite well, but this is the Riemann Warbird, the Scimitar, which Picard's clone from a failed takeover of Star Trek 10, Nemesis, was actually, it was Shinzon who become the Praetor of the Romulans, who then was a Riemann outcast because he was an experiment, was failed, and then we threw him into the Riemann mines. Yeah, poor old Tom Hardy had to shave his head for it. It was a lot different than what he does now, and had a really strange English accent, even though he's from a bit further north than there, I think. So let's put that to one side. Let's get on with the magazine. So, shows you as Riemann Warbird, 809 meters long. Okay. Thaleron weapon. Yeah, because the whole entire lot was actually a Thaleron energy weapon, which is a bad thing. Kills all living germs dead, literally, and then just leaves everything as it was. So you've got all the piece of equipment, you've got all the technology, just kills absolutely everything, turns everybody to dust. Bit quicker when Thanos went. But hey ho, different timeline, different universe. So we did see a lot of this ship in the film. It's nice to see this. There you go. There was it fully extended with all the wings, the fins, everything ready to fire. Riemann's on board. So you always knew there were Romulus and Remus, which is the old the Roman gods, the twin planets, but you never really knew. We had the story of the Romulans being offshots of the Vulcans, and they went to find their own planet where they wanted to do emotion and stuff like that. But we never really knew who was on Remus. You kind of thought it was an offshot from the Romulans would be on Remus, but they weren't. Riemann's, unless they've gone really weird looking, being stuck in the mines all the time, I don't know. It dwarfs the Enterprise E, it really does. What I could never understand about, especially this scene, is the Enterprise E, the structure had gone down to 10%, the shields were gone. It was still fighting fit, tons of shields, so then he rams it and does more damage to the Scimitar than it does the Enterprise E. But you've got to do a sci-fi film with a bit of action. Okay, look at that. Wings closed, wings open. It's like a massive Klingon bird of prey, isn't it? Absolutely huge. It's unlike anything we'd really seen. Well, I don't know. It seemed I can see Jem'Hadar. I can see Klingon. I can see Discovery Klingon in this. I can see, I don't know, there's a lot of different ships, even Federation possibly. On the front end, it looks like the executive shuttle there. I don't know, there's a lot of design work on it, but you've got all that history to fall back on, basically. Different design work. Very, very, very weird. But it is an alien ship, why wouldn't it look different? Oh, it's like the Warbird on it. Well, the Derek's class on its side. The wings curving around like that, but changed again. That was very much like a Vulcan. Yeah. Nice. Love the designs. Absolutely love the design on this concept art. And that looks like it's got a huge spider legs behind it, and it looks very, very different again. Very much like a Transformer, this ship. As you press a button and everything kind of springs out. It's a big, massive weapon. But if it's going to be an orbital weapon to destroy a planet, and it was just trying to destroy the Enterprise E, then orbital bombardment needs a little bit bigger weapon, I suppose. Yeah, very nice ship. There it is with the wings in. Scratch on the back of the magazine, but let's get round to getting up in the model now, shall we? 'Cause I know that's what you want. So, box, standard, everyday Eaglemoss packing. You've seen these before. If you've got them, you'll know what they are. We haven't been in here before, so a bit stiff. Oh, look at that, polystyrene. T18, why is it T18? Oh, I hate polystyrene. Oh, okay. We have polystyrene everywhere. 3295A-A Scimitar. That back in. I'm going to get the stand out to see if we can actually do something with this. Oh, that is very light. That is exceptionally light. Massive, and these wings are so delicate. If you get one of these yourselves, be careful. Oh god, this is gonna break on me. I know it is. That goes into there, is it? Nope. How would this go? Nope, has to be in there. But I'm brushing against the center weapon parts. Oh, Eaglemoss, how the hell have you done this? I don't go in there. Right. That's really puzzling. Why would you make a stand that you can't fit your ship in? Okay, let's get on with a review before I break it. So there we have the front end. It's very dramatic and very... I can't hold it properly. If I hold by the wing, it feels like I'm about to break it. Good Lord, Eaglemoss, what were you thinking? Let's go forward and backwards, shall we? It's like there's torpedo launchers on the front, phaser weapons, disruptor weapons, should I say. It's the Romulans. There's a hell of a lot of detail on here. Look at that. Wow. There's two huge pods on the back. I'm going to take you sideways to one of the wings. So much detail on here. You can see obviously all the extra winglets, the fins that would come out as part of the weapon. Same on this side there. It took some hell of a design on this. I mean, each one of these panels. So it took some hell of a sculpting. I think by this time they were doing CGI model ships. I don't think this was an actual model. I'm not. Let's have a thing. I think was it Star Trek 8? First Contact was the first one that they used to do CGI models on. Wow, look at that there. It's like a cowl to cover over. And they wouldn't see that. Back end does it like the back end of a Klingon bird of prey. I'm just picking this to death, aren't I? But it's so delicate. Let me turn it around, so go sideways. It's so artistic. It's so well designed. It's very odd with that bit in the front there. It's got to be a navigational deflector. Okay. Two guns either side, look like they're about to break off. Bigger guns either side. Have a look under the wings. Beautiful design on it. Absolutely lovely. And there's your pose you saw on screen. Coming towards you. Dun, 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 dun. Can't keep my hands still. I'm too close to the camera, but it's just so delicate this. I'm nervous filming this. Come back out a bit. Yeah. Let's have a look. Size-wise. As usual, put my hand in there to see what size it is. Way bigger than the width of my hand, shorter than the palm of my hand. But this is a special, so it should be bigger than what it is. Well, bigger than normal size anyway. But it's so delicate. It just feels like it would easily break down that line there. But if I hold it too hard, I'm going to break off these parts. Not the end of the world for me, I can glue them back on. But, oh, just noticed something there on the back end. Got little pincers on the back. Huh, okay. So a design that keeps giving you. Wow, the construction part of these must be horrible to do. I'm going to put that in, put this in, put that in. Oops, I've missed that. Stick on, done, happy. It's absolutely amazing. I've only got a bit of colour work on here anyway. There's a bit on there. Looks like this for the nacelles, but Romans will use the green. That's badly painted. Not very good. Other side it's the same, unless there were windows. There's a little bit of blue underneath here as well. My finger's pointing there. Not much of. But yeah. I mean, most of the models you saw of this era had a lot of lighting on it, but this is just mainly silver, a little bit of accents and light blue, but still, wow. It's good, but I didn't put it down. Ooh, I can feel it going there. Why won't that fit? All I can think is that when they put these parts on here, they're just not, these aren't straight. But they look straight. So I get the book back out. Yep, it goes in there. So either they've not been put on right, or it goes there and there. I thought, no, I was going to break it. Go down and on. It's too close. No, it won't fit. But I don't display these anyway, so it's not really essential for me. I usually just keep these in the box for another day. And we could do a good review of them, I don't know, maybe 10 years time or something. We'll stick these back on. See if there's any more different types of model sets out there. I mean, these aren't the first Star Trek sets that have ever been released. There were Romando ones with the smaller ones and Futuras. Lots of other different companies that did candy toys. Well, they had a packet of candy with them in Japan and then they flogged out their toy as well. But they were really, really well made. Some of them looked a bit iffy and dodgy, but they're really good and they're absolute worth a fortune nowadays to try and get hold of a set. So don't expect to see one in the garage anytime soon. If you've got a set and you don't want them, you want to give them away to me, please get in touch, message me, email me. All the details are in the description for the channel, or posts. Well, there'll be descriptions down below how to get in touch anyway. So if you'd like to just donate something, I'd love to see something. If you don't even just send something down, I'll send it you back. I'll do a review of it. I'd love to see it. Anything and everything would be good for you. And a bit of a misalignment on the paintwork there in the centre, but it offers a different, like it's been lit, possibly, if you don't look too hard. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I'm terrified I'm going to drop this, so this is going back into the box as soon as possible. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one. That's how you do it. Put it wrong way around. I'll dare it for a minute. Oh, there we go. Please like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and watch me other videos. If you haven't, then I've got absolutely tons of videos on there you might like. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.